Hey there, my name's Aus, spelled A-U-S, short for a weird German name. Anyway, most of the, anyone who reads comments in the comment sections knows me as ASM 154. And by the way, what that actually means is, not a lot of people know this, that was an email address assigned to me at school many moons ago. Anyway, I made a few videos a few years ago reviewing different tools, mainly for Home Depot, because they would send me tools and I would review them. In some cases I'd make a video, other cases I'd just, write a review. But lately I've been thinking I want to actually take my channel somewhere and start to make some videos. And I'd like to kind of focus them around my auto repair shop. So we'll start this off with a tour and forgive the inexperience. We'll get better as time goes on because I plan to stick with this. And social media is kind of important, for business promotion and whatnot. And also just to give back to the community because I've watched so many great videos over the years. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. See if I can get this camera going. Oh, and I apologize. I know already that this is gonna have that annoying like black panes on either side, so I need to go like this. Yeah, see, I know something. Anyway, all right, turning this thing around. How do I do that? Where's my around button? Shit. I don't know. Anyway, that sucks. Damn it. Joe, my little around button disappeared. I can't turn the video around. All right then, here's the shop tour. There's the restroom. There's a chalkboard. There's the back door. Let's see. So here's the area where we receive our parts. There's a kick-ass battery charger made by Snap-on. Actually got that for free when I bought a new toolbox. Oh, we recycle everything. We're the greenest auto repair shop around. All right. So anyway, there's an old Pennsylvania inspection station, a module, I guess you would call it, or whatever. And that's the irony, is like when they become obsolete, you get to just keep it. It becomes a storage cart or something to lean on. Anyway, here's one of our workstations. We've got an automotive management tool called Protractor that we do a lot of our workflow management, invoicing. It integrates with our marketing platform and our website and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, here's the newer PA inspection station module there. There's an ancient fridge and a microwave. Waste oil. There's our oil supply lines, which goes all the way over to there, those tanks there. There's our Hunter alignment machine. Pretty sweet. We've got it integrated with our local network, so we can send alignment reports to our, basically to our server and then share them with customers, which is cool, electronically. Here's my YJ. It's soon to be in the process of getting an overhaul. I love that thing. We'll keep it forever. Here's our alignment lift. It's okay. It's a bend pack. We actually want to replace it with a John Bean in the near future. Here's our lifts. These lifts are, I think they go back to like the 80s. What's pretty cool is I'm trying to get it in frame here. Anyway, they're bitumen lifts. I'm doing this with the phone, by the way. I haven't invested. At some point, I'll invest in a better camera. But anyway, they're bitumen lifts. And so bitumen was a Japanese company that used to supply lifts to, what was the name of the other company? I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But basically, this other company discontinued the sourcing from bitumen and started, basically making their own. And so bitumen started marketing directly to the North American market. So these lifts are actually made in USA by a Japanese company. Now, eventually, they did pull out of North America, but these things are so popular that it's kind of like Jeeps. There's like a huge aftermarket for their parts, so you can keep them going. The only real downside to the list we have here is they're kind of narrow. This one's decent, and I think its capacity is, what is it? The lift is 12,000 pounds. I think that's like 9,500. we like a little bit more capacity with our lifts is what I'm saying. And the other lifts are kind of narrow, but they work, they function, they're incredibly well made, better than that. Anywho, going along. So there's some of our, tire balancing equipment, tire change equipment. Some tires, welder. Right up. So, is it? I can't see it from here. Oh, my bad. Battery charger. Okay, let's see. Probably cut that part out. Makes me look like an idiot. All right. Yeah, not currently stocking any batteries. Let's just say things are a little bit slow with COVID around here. Most of our business was from corporate centers that are all shut down. So we're trying to figure out creative ways to replace those customers or to get directly to the customers at their homes. And, it's a work in progress. Here's some of our stocking supplies. One of our workbenches, a couple of our jacks. Just invested in the yellow Harbor Freight Daytona jack. And actually, interestingly, the yellow jack is different than the other colored Daytona jacks. It's those are called heavy duty, and this one's called super duty. And apparently, it's a little bit heavier duty than the heavy duty one. So they're not all the same. The yellow one is basically the best one that they offer. So that's one we went with. They had a Christmas special around Christmas. I just added that to our collection. There's one of my colleagues' boxes right there. That would be Chris. The goal is you'll meet him in some future video. Then we've got our parts bins, some of our parts bins. The other ones are over by the rack, different fasteners and whatnot. There's my box and my roll cart, which I must have left open. I don't remember doing that. Anyway, we've got a general service tech cart we're putting together. We don't currently have a GST. There's not enough work to justify it. That would be my colleague Joe is doing some work on one of his cars. That's our sign. We have to put some sandbags on it because it's just blowing like crazy outside. But we decided to add a street sign just for shits and giggles. So on one side, we literally ran out of letters, and I was too cheap to buy more letters, so I made a joke out of it. And then on the other side. Yeah, I kind of like the Save a Tree campaign. Save a mechanic, get an oil change. All right, nice big garage door. So interestingly, this space wasn't originally designed as an auto repair shop. That's why you kind of have that choke point. But you can coordinate well enough because we basically have that kind of elliptical or circular layout for the lifts, and so it's easy enough to coordinate even though we only have a single opening. But this used to be a dance studio, so it's interesting shape for an auto repair shop, but it works. I mean, plenty of space, ceilings are high. Anyway, coming down this side of the shop, some of our machines, our fluid change machines. So we've got transmission, power steering, coolant, AC, R134, and our brake flush machine. I'm starting to build a collection of stickers on our cabinet here, where we just keep extra tools, equipment, whatnot, shop stuff. We'll get into like all the tools and whatnot in a later tour. Yeah, so I'm trying to build a sticker collection on here. So anyone who wants to send me stickers, let me know in the comment section. Be happy to feature them. We got our shop press. Another workbench, some jack stands, beautiful snap-on box, side cabinet. That belongs to Joe, our master technician. That's the slot where they can drop off their, their overnights. All right, that concludes inside the shop. Now we're gonna head to the office. But there's a couple of things I kind of wanted to go over, just because I think they're kind of neat. So one of the things we invested in not too long ago is these Prevost high flow couplers. Prevost high flow fittings, they're the original from Germany. Like way better than the Milton V style, and the Milton V style or / the European fittings are a copy off of that. So we've got 2 compressors. We've got our main compressor and our backup compressor, and not long ago we replaced the piping on them. So anyway, they're holding up pretty well. Oh yeah, and we also redid the filters. So yeah, they're holding up pretty well. Pretty pleased with them, but I mean, they're old, but they're getting the job done. The other thing is, you've got this nice, basically hard line pipe, and the way it is configured is it runs down to, each of our lifts, as you can see. So each of our lifts basically has, its own air line with the hose on the end. And it just makes using air in the shop super easy, super convenient. So I wanted to add that little tidbit to the end. Alrighty, continuing the tour. This is our reception area. I think we boast one thing that no other auto repair shop in the area boasts. And that is Nintendo Classic, baby. Yeah. That's our front desk. All COVID, requirements maintained, gloves, masks, all that good stuff. Little kids area. Got a storage area back there. We've got a plant, one plant, another plant, and an all-natural fish tank with lots of happy fish in it. And just the inner office. Nothing too spectacular here. I don't want to show you some of our figures. So I won't show you the whiteboard there. Yep, cool little office. All right, now let's go outside. All right, outside the shop, there's our customer shuttle. Here's the outside of our shop. There's our inspection sign. There's our street sign. There's the front of our shop. Thanks for watching.